guys, Fensmarken here, and welcome to the weekly Mythic Plus chest opening video. It is 9:02, so my chests better be there. 5 characters again. Here in the closing weeks, I suppose, of BfA. Wouldn't surprise me if they announce that it's next week or something. Or maybe, I mean, with the theme of the fucking pre-patch, they might just spring it on us. Well, that's a bit unfair for all the people who wants the Brutasaur, right? Because it goes away on pre-patch. You kind of need to have a warning, I suppose. It will probably also be better for them, because I think there are people who might buy tokens enough to get it if they're hard pressed. I think they're better off warning, so it's probably not going to be next week, but the week after, I suppose. We'll get a week's warning, I think. Alright, Druid. I mean, the best would be a weapon or a trinket, so give me that, please. A good trinket, that is. The spyglass or a weapon. Or you could give me pants again. Are they the same pants? No. Blight Toadskin. Crit verse with echoing fucking void. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Echoing void. See, I did not have this when it was overpowered, but now when it's shit, I get it in spades. Tuning the numbers, are you, Blizz? But this week supposedly was free. Sanguine Grievous. Can I gamble? I can gamble. We're gambling a chest, boys. It's gamble time. If I get a good chest, like, which one is should I should probably try to do mod. I could probably pop. No, mod isn't better. Like, mod doesn't have it. Why does mod not have it? Disappoint. It's really good fucking boomer head though. Okay, let's gamble. I'm not even gonna check. We're just gonna get the one with Jungle Fury and Wild Flesh Rending. Gimme. This is the... It is... Bam. Gore Splattered Vest. I feel like that's gonna be ass. No? It has Jungle Fury. It doesn't have Wild Flesh Rending though. Is that gonna be worth it? How much more crit is that? 710 over? That doesn't seem worth it. It does do this, which I suppose does AoE damage, but it's like at the cost of this. It's just insane. I'm not happy about that chest. I wonder why they aren't just letting us fucking have shit by this time in the expansion. Like, why? What if I could buy fucking Azrite with a few echoes of Nyalotha or something? Yeah, I mean, suppose the expansion isn't over, right? Because there's still people gunning for their cutting edge, but the expansion is fucking over. The people gunning for cutting edge, is it really gonna matter if they can re-roll at this point, right? You might argue that, yeah, if they re-roll fucking mages, all of them, then they can just fucking blast him to pieces. But like, if they're, I don't want to be rude or anything, but if they're still gunning for N'Zoth, then rolling mages probably takes a bit of time. Skill-wise. Just saying. how many mages you have if they can't perform, right? I don't understand why the vendor is still on a rotation. I don't understand why corruption still is expensive as shit. I don't understand why they don't just, like... It's like, okay, listen, it's the end of the expansion. The game's over, right? Corruption's going away in like a week or 2. 3, maybe. I mean... There's like a month and 11 days, right? It was the 27th. It's like a month and a half until the expansion comes out. Just fucking let it happen, yeah? Just let people go insane. Give me Lord Waycrest Signet. Or you could give me gloves with Mainstay Mastery. Oh. You could give me that as well, I suppose. Are we gonna gamble? That's the question. I can scrap this, that gives me 40. That's not enough, right? No. So I need to scrap this. Do I want to scrap this? I'm already wearing this. Is there a reason I'm keeping it? No, I'm scrapping it and we're gambling. What are we gambling for, though? We kind of have shoulders, right? These have shrouded, so we do have shoulders. And there's the mod head, right? Tell me you have shrouded. Oh no, you don't. That's the cock. So I could go get this if I wanted, right? Where's shrouded? So wait, this doesn't have it either. I have shoulders though. So chest already has shrouded suffocation. So I should gamble head, is what I'm... Because I can just go kill Carapace, hopefully. Ah, but it doesn't matter because I didn't buy the expedience because I fucking forgot. We're gambling head. Boom. Is that not the one I'm wearing? It's okay. I suppose I can swap to it for single target. If I... Well... Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. What is the corruption vendor now, even? Like, we're in the useless weeks, right? Like, first week was expedient, second week was versatile, and then it's like 4 weeks of useless, yeah? Right? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I'm gonna go check. What's the rank 3 this week? Oh, is it Racing Pulse? Might not be completely useless. Might actually be worth it to replace one of your expedients at this point with a Racing Pulse. If you have the corruption budget for it. Because if you think about it... Hello, game? Okay, we're not checking, it seems. We're lagging out. That's what we're doing. Okay. Well, the elevator is still going. And I'm flying. Hello? What the hell's going on? Oh, BRB. Okay, boys, we're back. I don't know what just happened, but we'll just go to the monk. I still want to know what the fucking corruption vendor is, though. I suppose I'll just check on the monk. Oh, we're in Legion? I wish, man. The game was better. I really want an upgrade on the monk, though. Like, I think my belt or my gloves are pretty shit. Because I think this week is pretty free for Mythic Plus, so I think me and the boys are gonna actually push for 3k just to get it done right. Like, we did a 21 last week, and it was honestly a piece of piss. Like, it was so easy. Like, we went in there without a plan or anything, and we almost two-chested it, I think. We didn't even vibe or anything, nor did we go. I think if we make a plan and set up some big pulls, we can pretty easily fucking 2 or 3 chest shit like that. I just need to get a pair of gloves. Right? Verse mastery or verse crit? Yeah. Or you can give me a weapon with crit haste. There's that. You could do that. I got Motherload with crit haste. Ay, ay, ay. I suppose I should try to farm out full sockets for this character. I say try to. I mean succeed in. Shouldn't be too hard. I need like, what do I need? Like 3. I need 4. Did my bracelets have a socket? Yeah, I need 3. These 3. Yeah, I know you're seeing this, but I'm probably gonna be tanking, so it's only gonna be 3. What is the vendor? Let me view your synthetic. Okay, so avoided. Big. Glimpse of clarity. Huge, boys. Infinite Stars rank 1. Yeah, it is Racing Pulse. It is shit week. Jesus Christ. Alright, Hunter time. Would you like some of that Avoidant? Or maybe some Leech? Like, right now, corruption budget for a lot of classes is literally how many fucking slots do you have available, right? Like, can't you wear, even if you're dual wielding, can't you wear full amps now? What am I on the Hunter? I don't even have, I didn't even do the cloak last week. I'm on 33. So like, nah, okay, so you can't actually. I have 25, so 5 off, it put me on 28, so it put me on 25. So if you're running two-handed full amps, you'll be on 45. Like, that's probably okay. Yeah? You can probably manage. Alright, what do we want? Overclocking boy band. Or I suppose some crit haste belts. Or gloves. Or boots. Do I even have any? I do. Oh, wrists? Binding of Enraged Earth. So that's probably from Motherlord, right? Probably drops off of this guy. I'm so good. And they're crit verse. Oh, I gained 1 crit, dude. Nice. Big. What key? Underrot. Easy. Okay, so another swing and a miss. I wonder what's going to happen to Titan Residue. You're probably just going to keep getting Titan Residue, but they're going to do nothing with it, yeah? The currency is, like, going away, right? So they'll just keep the vendor. They're going to have to disable. Oh, you're going to take off your neck, right, eventually? They're gonna have to disable it though, because otherwise it'll be fucking too powerful for a while, right? Like realistically, they're gonna have to either crush it into the ground or disable it. What I want. Overclocking Bitband is kind of the only thing. I suppose a weapon, because I think we should stop raiding for now, so like a crit haste weapon would be good. But mostly the overclocking boyband. Or you can give me the same build I've had like 3 times now. That works. Oh no, it's this one I've had 2 times. But I also have this one. So, thank you Blizzard for the same item. Again, it's a good item, but I already have it. Which makes it fucking useless, yeah? I wonder what my beloved... Because I did some PvP. Sucked at it. But we did some PvP, so I put verse on some of my pieces. So how much corruption is my blood at now? 68. To be fair though, if I put on a weapon... If I put on this weapon and cleanse it, then we'll be 40 when I get my back upgrade. It's not too bad. It's not very necessary either, but... yeah, whatever. Go back to Unholy. So I can go back to Frost when I decide to play Mythic Plus. Oh, I have the PvP chest as well. Oh, now this might actually be good. If I get the trophy, I might actually get an 1800 trophy. So I might be able to upgrade this and finally have a Blizz chest for Unholy. That would actually be big. Not that it's much better than this, but slightly. I suppose I should check if life speed is actually worth it over fucking... I think it might be. Oh, I would love a trophy, Blizz. I can't remember if I won one above 1800. I think I did. Come on. Come on. Gloves. Rival. What's rival? What is rival? What is the requirement to be rival? What did I earn? What is this? Okay, so I haven't won a game above 1800, yeah? So I'm not entitled for a... Or am I? Because best rating is 1813, right? So if I were to fucking use these, right? Can I see?
Hello.
Can I see what I would get? No, I can't.
Trust no one.
There's actually some pretty pug gloves if they were... I mean, I suppose for PvP they're absolute ass because crit isn't that great, right? But then again, these are 485. These have a lot of crit. They're pretty pog for Frost. PvE. It's great, right? You get good items for PvE from PvP. It's great. I know PvE, PvPers have the same issue. Super, yeah? We love it. I have 9k echoes. There's nothing I want to buy, though. Like, see, here's the issue I have. Why don't you just make the fucking corruptions free now so that we can fuck around and try shit? Like, now should... Your game is fucking dead, and you killed it. But just let the masochists that are left do something fun, right? Why is it that I want to try full expedient assassination right now, yeah? But I can't, because I need to gamble for Aetheryte pieces, and I need to wait for the vendor to come around. Just let us have it, right? There's so little time left, right? Am I stupid? I realized that a lot of people could just all of a sudden have all the classes very geared and ready. So what? They're gonna do more Nyalotha? Like, you're still gonna be stuck in the same place, unless if you are fortunate enough to be in a good guild, you'll just clear Nyalotha more. What's that gonna do? Okay, you can sell more mounts. But realistically, can you sell? Is there that? Okay, so if we take off the top, right? The top guilds, and everybody below gets it, yeah? The ones below, how many mount runs can you realistically sell if most of your fucking guild is on alts with Mythic plus level gear, right? Like, I'm not saying throw 485 and 475 gear at us, just let us have the fucking systems that are going away, yeah? Aetheryte and Corruption. So you'd have 3 480 pieces from the vendor, because they should be practically free, right, at this point, so you could experiment with different gear. And same with the Corruption, so you have full Corruption. But you'd be on an unfamiliar character, playing an unfamiliar build, and in 465 or worse gear, yeah? Probably. I don't know if I'm talking out of my ass here, but I don't really see that being too much of a difference, yeah? And the top guilds that we took out of the equation because they'd be good enough probably already have enough characters geared and ready, yeah? Let's be real, right? Or? And even if you sell some cutting edges and some mounts, what's the big deal? Who cares? I don't know, maybe it's me. I know people once, like, I'm riding around on it, yeah? I don't mind more people getting this. Like, the whole prestige thing based on people not having it is great, but I also don't care that people have it. Like, I don't like having the Brutusaur because a lot of people don't have it. I don't want to have this because it's going away. Don't get me wrong. I have it now because it's going away, but the reason I have it is not that it's going away. Like, I wanted this. I wanted it before it was going away. I just needed to do it now because it was going away. Thanks, Sobi. I don't care that this one is like only for those who's cleared Nazoth and gotten it to drop at this point. Like, that this is the current hard to get mount. I don't care the more people get it. You can buy, you've been able to buy this for months. Who cares? That might just be me. Just let people have fun, I think. Just have Aetheryte, be able to buy specific Aetheryte for 5 fucking Titan residue, yeah? So every time there's a world quest with Aetheryte on, you get to buy fucking 8 pieces. and you can scrap whatever you bought, right? For 1,000. So you can just infinitely dupe the currency. Who cares? The currency isn't going to be anything, right? Like, as soon as BfA is over, that currency is just going to sit in your tab dead. They're not going to give you silver for it. It's just going to be there. Dead. You'll have no way of earning it. And you'll have no way of spending it. Realistically, I mean, you could go buy the fucking things, right? But it's not going to do anything. Like, there's going to be... they're either just going to fucking remove it, or let it sit there. Right? Just like Ancient Mana, right? It barely had a use in Legion. Now it's just sitting there. Nether Shards. Sitting there. Veil Argonite. Just sitting there. Awakening Essence. You can still earn this. And it's just sitting there. They're disabling the fucking legendaries. It's just sitting there. Who cares? I can buy a specific piece though, actually. I don't get it. Like, just open the floodgates, man. I don't get it. Let people fucking get the Azerite out of their asses, right? Just fucking let them buy whichever specific piece they fucking want for nothing. And then let them go to the fucking corruption vendor and get whatever fucking corruption they want for nothing at all times. So just release the vendor with everything and make it dirt cheap. Have it so that you can buy a corruption piece for doing an emissary. $250. Every single corruption is $250, right? Go at it. Like, have fun. Try the different builds, try the different shit, try all the crazy shit before it goes away. Like, they've already fixed it, right? They've already fixed the system, so if you go above, is it 200, you just die. Right? And everybody who, like, I think I have 35k, well, I have maybe 39k on my fucking rogue. The only reason I don't have a crap ton on my demon, my DK, is that I've been, well, first and foremost, I have 20k worth sitting here, right? And then I've been popping on a lot of gear because I needed the upgrade. I needed the upgrade. And then I got a better piece, so I put it on that one. Same with the sockets. Like, I've spent so many fucking sockets. And I still have like 160k of the fucking vessel currency, and I have a vessel in my inventory, so I could grind out a couple sockets. I could grind out a couple of fucking corruptions. I don't need to. I don't really need. There's no real point to it either because we're not raiding. Just I don't get why people can't be allowed to try. Like, you can't play an ult right now. What are you gonna do in the game right now? Nothing. I do my chores every week. I log in. I do the fucking assaults because they have a chance of giving me 2k gold a piece. And when you finish the fucking reputation grind for a Paragon box for those factions, you get 4k gold. That's why I do it. I tell myself I want to use the currency, right? Because I want to get the sockets, but realistically, do I? Like, what's the point? I'm not doing anything. I've got to go get the sockets on my monk because we're going to be pushing this week. So I'm just going to get, like, what, 200 extra verse. It's going to help. But what if I wanted to try an enhancement shaman, right? Realistically, it'll take me, unless I buy a boost, right? Unless I get somebody to boost me, I'd need to gear through Mythic Plus, right? So I'd be 465, and my Azerite would be 450. There's no way for me to earn Titan Residue to buy my Azerite other than fucking scrapping Azerite, which I'm not earning, right? Because you can get 40 from a fucking emissary every once in a while. So realistically, I'd be stuck at 450 Azerite until I do heroic Nyalotha, right? That'll be 465 then. 470 for the last bosses, but it has to drop. So I have to be lucky, and I also have to be able to get into a raid group, or make a raid group that wants to play with me at 450 Azerite. There's the essences. I need Echoes of Ny'alotha to get those. You get them from a lot of shit, but they also cost 2,500 a piece. You need 4 of them. That's 10k Echoes. Like, you get, what do you get from the chest? You get like 2k from the chest. You get an essence from your weekly chest. You get an essence a week. You get a lot of echoes from doing divisions. However, you need to do the fucking currency grind. And you get, what, if you do everything in a week, you get, what, 6 visions? Isn't that like, so you get 6 vision-ish? And what do you get from a vision? How many echoes do you get from a vision? Is it 750? I think it's 750. So you'll get, what, fucking 2, maybe 3 essences? So it's a week for your essences. And you're full essence. You still don't have Azerite, but you're full essences now. You still don't have corruption, but you have essences. Now you need to get fucking... You need to get your fucking Azerite up, right? You could have done a little bit in the first week. Let's say it takes 2 resets. You're lucky, right? It takes 2 resets for you to get both the Carapace Azerite and the fucking N'Zoth Azerite from Heroic. And then you get the Blizz one from 465 as well. That takes you 2 weeks, let's say. Now we're 2 weeks in. And we have a full 465 geared enhancement shaman, right? We still don't have any corruptions, but we have all the essences. We have 465 in every slot. We have 1 475. And we have 2 470 Azerite pieces. It's time to Mythic. Your cloak is still level, what, 6? 7 maybe? After 2 weeks, I suppose you could be... You could be fucking... Could you be 13? Here you go, boys. Let's go. 13 cloak. Let's go Mythic, right? How many bosses are you gonna kill with no corruption unless you fucking get carried? If you're gonna do it on your own, then it's impossible. If you have a guild willing to carry you, sure. Then you can have 485 Azerite within a fucking lockout because you'll just get it from Mythic, right? You'll have 1 chance for yourself, you'll have 1 chance for every person with the same armor as you, and you'll have a bonus roll. So you'll probably get full, if you have a guild, you get full 485 Azerite gear, so that's out of the picture. You'll probably get all the fucking Mythic gear you need as well. Like, my guild, for instance, could carry a dead character, easy. Like, I could be playing Enhancement Shaman at 400 eye level. All I need to do is hit the bosses and they'll kill it, right? In theory. So I'd get... And we also have a lot of hunters and a lot of shamans, so I'd probably be able to do it. So I'll have full essences and full Azerite in a week. Given that the best Azerite is actually from the raid, which it might not be for all. There's still the corruptions. That'll still take you weeks and weeks upon farming. There's still the back. Every back upgrade costs what? Is it 1750 or is it 2k? What is it? So for every bag upgrade you buy, you're also not buying corruptions, yeah? And Echoes of Ny'alotha, while you might get them from a lot of shit, it takes a crap ton of time to farm that up. Like, you go do Mythic Plus for fucking ages, yeah? And you get what? What'd you get at the end of the dungeon? Is it 200? So 10 dungeons? Which is like, what? What's 10 dungeons worth? That's 300 minutes. That's 5 hours. On average, right? 10 15s. 5 hours. I think that's fair to say. And then we'll include finding the group and all that shit, right? So 5 hours, you get 1 cloak upgrade. Just Release it, Blizz. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.